What it is, beautiful people out there in YouTubian land. Beautiful people, the beautiful people. All right, it's your boy, the Bad Wolf. Sometimes he's a little bit mad, so maybe it's the Mad Bad Wolf or the Bad Mad Wolf. Not sure. I just live in this little box and I read stuff all the time. All right, let's get into it. So you're here because you read the title and it says 42 USC 1983, Deprivation of Rights under color of law. All right, so I made a video similar to this a while back. And once again, guys, if you see anybody using any of these materials in an inappropriate way, feel free to report them to YouTube. You have my blessing and my consent if they're using it in a negative way. Like criticism and whatever else is okay. But if they're throwing around the sovereign word, we don't do that here, okay? Because that's just bullying and that can get some people hurt or in trouble. So keep your mouth right. That being said, let's get into it. If you want to support the channel, feel free to check out some of the merchandise down below. I got some new hoodies and whatever else down there with some awesome logos and information on being an American national or non-citizen national. Otherwise, feel free to join the Wolf Pack, where you have access to the additional information that doesn't make the public, but only for private eyes and ears only. Ding. All right, so moving forward, let's take out a little section of law here. This is on Cornell Law. Okay, so you guys know I always show you guys where we get the stuff from. And this is going to be legal information on deprivation of rights. So, as you see here, can you see it here? Can you see it here? There you go, a little bit. Sorry about the wavy lines if that's what it's doing for you. It's just a, syncing thing. I don't know. Old monitor, new laptop, whatever. All right, so civil action for deprivation of rights. Okay, for every person under color of any statute, ordinance, regulation, custom, usage of any state or territory or the District of Columbia. Now here's what's interesting about that, guys, because literally, legally, almost everything is from there because the states and the corporations, almost all of them have either incorporate directly to Washington, D.C. or indirectly, which still puts you underneath the umbrella. Okay? Subjects or causes to be subjected, any citizen of the United States. Okay? And like my guy, Colonel Wilson over there at Copper Moonshine Stills, my hat goes off to you, he's always telling me, you're not a U.S. citizen, but you are a citizen of the United States. Okay? I like to see the word America behind it, but that's what he's referring to. Citizen of the United States is how they refer to us American nationals, or Department of State refers to us as non-citizen nationals. Cops always refer to us as foreign nationals, okay? So get to understand these terms. I know in the past I was using U.S. national a lot. That's what the Department of State was kind of using, but they've kind of changed that, just like the IRS is changing some of their stuff. But we're going to get into that in a different video. Oh yeah, your boy's got some goodies for you, all right? Some things are changing, all right? In order to thrive, you got to survive. All right, so here we go. All right, so all that being said, or other persons within the jurisdiction thereof, to the deprivation of any rights, any privileges, or any immunities secured by the Constitution and laws shall be liable to the party injured in the action at law, suit in equity, or other proper proceedings for redress, except that in any action brought against a judicial officer for an act or omission taken in such officer's judicial capacity, injunctive relief shall not be granted unless a declaratory decree was violated or declaratory relief was unavailable for the purpose of this section. Any act of Congress applicable exclusively to the District of Columbia shall be considered to be a statute of the District of Columbia. So unless you are their property, 9 times out of 10, if they're doing something and they deprived you of your rights, they weren't supposed to. All right? So, there you have it. That is a code that you need to know. Now, for some people who don't know this, I do provide paperwork with this and other information to help support that, like in my Chief of Police letter or whatever else, which is available on blackside32.com. So it already has this stuff in there basically written up for you in order to help you out with typically public vehicular situations involving people who are citizens of the United States or American nationals. Okay, this information here is not for U.S. citizens. All right, which off script, everybody's a U.S. national if you were born here or if you were naturalized. The law states that all U.S. citizens are in fact U.S. nationals, but not all U.S. nationals are U.S. citizens. All right, so that's about it, guys. A couple more fire videos for you. So if you're not familiar with it, look it up. Read it for yourselves. Interpret it. Get your Black Laws Dictionary out. Study those words. Study the phrases. Get to know them. And understand this. The term the United States has 3 different definitions. And if they don't specify which one, what can you do? Assume nothing. Figure it out. There's 3. There is the geographical United States, meaning the actual physical ground. That's how you can almost always tell what's going on, is the geographic version of that word. The next one is the body politic, and the last one is the corporation located in Washington, D.C., okay, where they operate their little nation from, all right? So if you're ever not sure when dealing with the courts or whatever else, 9 times out of 10, they are not Article 3 courts, and they're not in judicial capacity. You have the right to ask and challenge these things. So keep in mind that if you're reading paperwork and you see the words "the United States," you have a right to ask them to clarify in which United States are you speaking. I need a clear definition so I know how to conduct my business accordingly. All right, guys, that's it. Class is out. You guys have 45 minutes recess. I expect to see you back in here, and then I don't know, I guess I'll make some fruit snacks and some juice or something. I don't know, maybe we'll have nap time. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. That's it, guys. Talk to you later. Don't forget to hit that bell and subscribe. Check out some of the stuff popping up right about now. Take care of yourselves. And remember, I believe in you. Govern yourselves accordingly out there. Don't get caught half-stepping, as they used to say in the old days, because these people will challenge you, and you need to be able to defend yourself and stand on your square. As a professional, remember, it's all business, guys. This is all business. Never forget that. There's always a remedy. You just have to find it. And I'll tell you this, about 90% of them are on this channel. It might be in pieces, so either put them together or buy the file, blackside32.com. And don't forget, I will be uploading some new files. I just got tons of more information, a lot of stuff from some sources, inside sources, around the way, and whatever else. Remember, we'll never put anything. We were not going to do anything on this channel that will get you guys into any situations or trouble. And if I tell you this is educational information, which all of it is, that does not mean go out and act a fool with it, because that's on you. It's not on me. I assume no responsibility or liability. This is just to make you think. This is to give you your rights and your freedoms back, and to peer through the veil to see what's going on all around you. Do you think that's air you're breathing now, Neo? Into the matrix so you guys can see the code a little bit. All right? But don't go messing with the code. All right? Know how to work with the code. Don't mess with the code. That's about it, guys. I'll talk to you later.